guess it's war with the police, cause ain't no competition. I fucked up face, then kicked that.
Developing now, new questions about a shooting today that happened just blocks from a funeral. Police want to know if they're connected. 6 people were hurt. NBC5's Lisa Chavarria is live near 92nd and Cottage Grove with details. Lisa.
Well, Patrick, Cottage Grove is now back open, but this investigation is far from over. We were told that people were attending a funeral for a local rapper who went by the name Dusky, who was killed about 2 weeks ago. Now, shortly after this funeral ended, a hail of gunfire erupted across nearly 2 blocks. Gunfire erupted along South Cottage Grove Avenue near 92nd in broad daylight.
It sounded more or less like at least 40 or 50 gunshots from our backyard.
Neighbors and Chicago police say a funeral was taking place just down the street. Investigators say it's too early to say if the shooting is related, but that it is a part of their investigation. Neighbors are outraged tonight.
This is something that's got to stop on Cottage Grove. Every day there's a shooting on this neighborhood in this block.
Neighbors raced out of their homes, some with towels to attempt to help the wounded, but they say police responded within minutes.
A person laying on the ground being attended to and mothers crying for their sons. It was just terrible, and as a mother, it's just heartbreaking. That's all I can tell you. And I just pray for everyone who's been injured, all families affected.
In all, Chicago police say 6 people were taken to several hospitals. The most severely injured is a man who was shot in the head. He was listed in critical condition at the University of Chicago Medical Center. The others are all said to be stable, with gunshot wounds to their extremities.
As a mother, as a human being, to hear that gunshot like that in the middle of the day, knowing that people are walking down the street, on the bus, driving by in cars that has nothing to do with it, it makes you just afraid at any given time.
Chicago police are now just confirming that another local rapper who was attending the funeral is the person who is in critical condition undergoing surgery tonight at the University of Chicago Medical Center. Police are asking if you have any information about the shooting to call Area South detectives, or you can also leave a tip anonymously by going to cpdtip.com. Reporting live in the Burnside neighborhood, Lisa Chavarria, NBC5 News.
Lisa, thank you.
Breaking news tonight, a woman and a 10-year-old boy are murdered inside their Tampa apartment after a domestic dispute. And tonight, at this hour, one man is in custody. News Channel 8's Gabrielle Shirley joining us now with the very latest.
Investigators could not confirm the relationship between the 3 people, but they do tell us the man who is now in custody lived with the woman and the boy. They also say that he made a frantic 911 call. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office received that phone call around 6:45 this evening.
We received a 911 call from a male caller who advised that he was involved in an altercation.
The apartment complex on Mariners Cove Court quickly turned into a crime scene. Jean Kennedy, who lives in the complex, saw the signs.
The ambulance and the fire trucks left with empty gurneys, so there was no one taken to the hospital.
2 people died here, a 34-year-old woman and a 10-year-old boy.
One lady said she used to pay him $1 to put the garbage out because he was so helpful and he was so friendly. He played on the playground out here all the time. He was just a playful, helpful kid as far as I could tell.
Sheriff Chad Chronister says the woman called 911 2 times in the past year because of a domestic dispute, but the man currently in custody was not involved in either incident. We will bring you the names of the victims as well as the name of the suspect as soon as we get them. Reporting in Tampa, Gabrielle Shirley, News Channel 8.